friends? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well, and welcome back to another episode of Luxury Beauty Pass or Yes. This is a series I do on my channel where we go through all of the newest, the hottest, the most anticipated new makeup releases on social media, and I let you guys know, is it going to be a pass or is it going to be a yes? And we got some real good new releases to catch up on today. I'm going to be linking down below any of the products that are currently available that I mentioned in this video. I do try and keep that list updated if you're watching this in the future, and I'm also going to be linking down below all of the social media accounts that I'm featuring in this episode, friends, so you can go give them a follow if you enjoy luxury beauty news. And the first new release, which yes, is a shameless plug, is my collaboration with ESUM Cosmetics. If you guys miss it, I just launched my first ever brand collaboration. I'm very excited, I'm very proud, I'm very grateful. So I wanted to mention it in this video because it is a luxury beauty new release. I partnered up with ESUM Cosmetics to launch a 6-piece brush set using their remastered brushes. They just remastered a bunch of their brushes. They're a little bit more refined, they're a little bit softer in my opinion, and ESUM Cosmetics, if you've ever tried any of their products, their brushes, their makeup, it is professional grade. This stuff is made for makeup artists and the quality is top notch. You guys know I love makeup brushes. I do a lot of makeup brush reviews and tutorials here on my channel, so I'm very excited to bring you guys this 6-piece brush set that you can use to do a full face of makeup. I'm not going to go through all the brushes in this video because I already have an announcement video where I go through each and every one of the brushes, why I chose them, and then I do a demo with each of the brushes, show you guys how to do a full face of makeup. So all of that is going to be linked down below in the announcement video. The set is going to be available for a limited time on the ESUM website for $105, but it is going to be 15% off with the code Sofia, along with all the makeup that I use in that video. So yeah, guys, I just wanted to mention it in this video in case you missed it. I'm very proud of this collaboration. I'm so excited, and I also just wanted to say a quick thank you to anybody who watched that video, liked that video, commented on it, sent me a kind DM, bought the set. Literally, guys, thank you so much. I feel very, very appreciated. I'm so thankful for this community. So I also just wanted to use this portion of the video to say huge thanks to you guys. Are you still with me? Because I got a good one up next. Take a look at the Cle de Peau holiday collection. Ooh, take a look at that packaging. Take a look at these gorgeous colors. Oh my goodness. Let me zoom in a little bit because it is kind of hard to see in this promo photo. What would I call this packaging? This is like a city winter wonderland mixed with a carnival, and there's also a cute little Pegasus motif throughout a lot of the products. So I don't know if I really understand the theme, but it's beautiful, it's wintry, it's festive, it's very holiday. I love the colors. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. Okay, Cle de Peau do a really good job with these holiday collections, at least in terms of the packaging. And usually the formulas are very good as well. So let's take a look at what is in this collection. First off, we have a new eyeshadow palette, and if you've never tried the eyeshadow palette from Cle de Peau, it's really nice. It's very luxurious, very elegant, it's very smooth and moisturizing. So if you're like me and you have very dry eyelids or maybe mature skin, this is a very good formula. It is expensive, but I do think it's worth it, and I do think it's unique. I'll link down below to some reviews I have of the eyeshadow palettes. But anyway, the holiday one here, I actually really like this color story. The one from last year, I normally like those colors, but it did scream a little bit summery to me, and I didn't feel like the tones had enough contrast. I kind of like what they did here, where they gave us something kind of neutral to cool tone, very wearable, but then you get that kind of fun pop of, I guess I would call that teal. You have the nice neutral shades and the little pop of teal. I don't think I have a palette that is this color story. It also seems like something that can be worn year round. You got the little Pegasus embossed on there. I mean, I know that's gonna be gone in like 2 seconds, friends, but it does make it very giftable. You know, imagine giving this to like your mom or something like that, and she opens it up and the beautiful Pegasus is in there. It's just a really nice touch, okay? It's very luxurious. So this is a yes. I actually really like this color story. I think it's very elegant, and I think it's probably a little bit more wearable than the one from last year. Up next, we also have 2 limited edition highlighters. I'm not sure yet, friends, the names of these. As I get more swatches and photos and all that kind of stuff, I will update you. But it does look like we have one that's going to be more what I think is lavender in tone, and then the other one is probably going to be lavender but with a mixture of gold. So So if you have more of like a warmer undertone, I would probably go with that. These do tend to be a little glittery, and especially with these holiday ones, and what I'm seeing here is a lot of like lavender, they're probably going to be a little bit on the icy side. So just kind of keep that in mind. These are like, they actually do pop a lot more. It's not like the eyeshadows where they're very subtle and all of that. So just kind of keep that in mind. But regardless, guys, this is going to be a yes. I'll probably get one of them, and I'll probably get the more golden one because I want it to be different from what I had last year. And then finally here we have a beautiful lipstick. There's only one shown in this photo, so I'm not sure if maybe there's going to be 2 or 3 in this collection, but this is going to be a yes as well. All right, take a look at this packaging. It's kind of like a magical winter chateau with a beautiful jeweled pathway and courtyard. And if you look really closely, there is a little Pegasus not only on the component, but also on like the little bullet engraved in there. Okay, that is luxury. Thank you, Cle de Peau, for really bringing it. And these lipsticks are a very nice formula. I'm assuming this is going to be the satin formula. Very gorgeous, very luxurious, makes an absolutely beautiful gift. I don't think that these are refillable. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section down below. I don't think that they are refillable. I really wish they were. Okay, Cle de Peau, if you're watching, make them refillable so I can reuse it over and over and over again. So this is going to be a yes as well. In general, I'm really excited for this collection. I think it looks stunning. I think the colors are wonderful. So I would love to hear all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. And by the way, if you happen to be enjoying this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. And if you are new here, hi, my name is Sofia and welcome to my channel that is all about having fun with luxury beauty. I upload multiple videos just like this one every single week. I do a lot of new makeup reviews, discussions about the beauty industry. So if you love luxury beauty, then you're in the right place, my friend. Hit that subscribe button to join our fam. We seriously would love to have you. And as a reminder, friends, like I said in the beginning of this video, all of these products are going to be linked down below. As they become available, I do try and update those links. And make sure you are following me on Instagram because that's where I let you guys know first when these products become available. I also have an update on the new Tom Ford new releases. If you guys watched the last episode of Pass or Yes, we discussed these new eyeshadow palettes. We have Metallic Mauve and Rose Veil. These are starting to become available, so I will let you guys know where I see them pop up. But what I wanted to show you guys in this episode are some better photos and swatches. Our friend Tavia at Chic Profile 4 on Instagram, I'm gonna link her account down below in case you want to give her a follow. She has the palettes and she has posted some really nice photos and swatches and also comparisons of each of them. So I wanted to quickly show these to you guys. The first one right here is Metallic Mauve, and I will say the in-person photo, or like the real life photo, does look a little bit lighter and softer than the promo photo. I actually think it looks maybe like a little bit more appealing, and the swatches look pretty pigmented. Now what I will say is that the shimmer shades look very, very glittery. Okay, so if you don't like a lot of glitter, you might want to stay away from these. This is supposed to be a new formula, okay? So I don't know what that means. I haven't watched any reviews or anything. It does kind of look like this is going to be a more glittery version of Violet Sateen. I don't have that one, unfortunately, but just taking a look here at Tavia's comparisons, it looks kind of like a more glittery version of that. So just kind of keep that in mind. I will say, friends, I know I said that these were a pass, but so many of you were interested in this palette that I did order the Metallic Mauve. So that is on its way to me, and that will be in a trying new makeup video very, very soon as I get it. So I am going to be testing out the new formula. And if it's good and if you guys are interested, then I will pick up Rose Veil. These are so expensive, guys. I think that they're $95. So the price has gone up a little bit. I know, crazy. But anyway, let me show you the photos here of Rose Veil. This one is actually a little bit more my color story, but maybe overall a little bit less unique. I think that the shimmers in this one, at least just taking a look at the swatches here, look a little bit smoother. And then of course this one is gonna lean a lot pinker. All in all, I think the color stories, while safe, they look really nice. I think you just need to ask yourself, you know, are these dupable? Do you have something else in your collection that's similar to this? Because they are $95. So stay tuned for the review of Metallic Mauve, friends. Just wanted to show you that quick update because we do have some really good swatches now. Also from Tom Ford, we have a new setting setting powder. This is the Architecture Soft Matte Blurring Powder, a super fine translucent powder that sets makeup with a filter-like diffused matte finish. It comes in 4 shades: Alabaster Stone, Ivory Fawn, Sahara Dusk, and Sable Voile. Hopefully I pronounced that okay. This is, you guys know, this is a pass for me. I feel like every brand has been coming out with some kind of setting powder. If I were to pick up one of them, I will be honest, it probably would be this one, just because I do tend to prefer pressed formats, but I really don't need this. I know so many people ask me to review setting powders because I do have dry skin, and a lot of us, we want our makeup to be set, but we don't want it to be dry. But I've just can't bring myself to spend the money on this. It is $95. Definitely look in your collection and see what other powders do you have that you need to use up, because I know myself, I have the RMS one, the Jones Road one, all of my Hourglass ones, the Chantecaille one. I have so many in my collection. So this is the kind of thing that I would probably wait for it to go on sale, maybe use up some of the ones that I have, wait for it to go on sale, and then try it. It does look really nice, just kind of taking a look at the photos. Looks like it has a nice kind of blurring soft matte finish. I think in terms of the shade range, I don't know, it says translucent, so I'm guessing that these shades are flexible, but I still sort of think 4 shades isn't enough. You guys let me know, but for me, it's a pass. Let's take a look-see at what is coming up from Miss Charlotte Tilbury. She has a new 9-pan eyeshadow palette that's going to be launching. It just says coming soon. And this is called the Pillow Talk Love Eye Effect palette. And surprise, surprise, it's a pink color story. We do have some pops of a charcoal, a red in there, which is kind of an interesting choice. It does look like one of the shimmers is maybe a little bit of a duochrome, and one of the pinks is a little bit more of a vibrant pink. So I guess, I don't know. We have a little bit of a differentiation in there, but I just feel like we have seen this from Charlotte Tilbury. Maybe just give Pillow Talk a rest for one season. Maybe make another SEO optimized line of makeup, something Charlotte Tilbury. This doesn't really scream fall to me. I would love something a little bit more creative. Blues are really in. I feel like greens are still performing really well, or even just a neutral palette. Okay, a neutral palette with no pinks, or maybe just 1 or 2 pinks, Charlotte Tilbury. This just looks very been there, done that. I'm reading the comments here on the social media posts, and people seem to be a little bit torn. Either people are really excited for this because they like pink eyeshadow, or they kind of feel like me and it's very, okay, Charlotte Tilbury, let's give it a rest. I will say, I really like the Charlotte Tilbury eyeshadow formula. The shimmers are very foiled and high shine and easy to blend on the eye. I really like the mattes. So in general, guys, I feel like this is a pass. I will say, however, I will probably review this palette because Charlotte Tilbury is a very popular brand, and I haven't reviewed one of her palettes in quite some time. I passed on the last couple ones. I passed on the holiday palette and all of that. So I'm curious to see how the formula is now. A lot of the prices are going up across these makeup brands, but the quality's not improving, or it's getting worse. So I'm kind of curious about this. I'm also interested to hear if you are interested in this palette, because if you're interested, then I'm definitely going to review it. The packaging looks, I think it looks pretty nice. It looks a little bit juvenile, but it's not that different from other components that she's done before that I end up really liking. So I feel like the packaging is going to be good. I feel like the formula is probably going to be pretty good, but I just kind of think that this color story is very, very overdone. You know, we're seeing a lot of neutrals from a lot of brands, so I can't say that I'm surprised, but this is not the palette that's getting me super excited this season. You know, I'm excited for Chanel. I'm excited for Cle de Peau, as we talked about earlier. I'm excited for a lot of releases. This one, not so much. Couple of updates on the products that we talked about in the last episode of Pass or Yes. The first one is that the YSL liquid blushes are now available in the United States, and I did pick up 2 of the colors. I picked up the lavender one, and I picked up the one that's very nude, not the peachy one. So that's going to be in a trying new makeup video that is coming up very soon, probably alongside that Tom Ford palette, if I can get everything in the mail on time. So just want to let you guys know that that launched, because many many of us were excited about that. Also, we're starting to see some of the products from the Guerlain and Pucci collab become available. On the day that I'm filming this video, the bronzer is available, the lipstick case is available, and the little buffing brush for the meteorites is available. I'm sure everything in the collection is going to be available soon. I just don't know when, and I just don't know where. So I will link to whatever I have. I'll put the shopping guide down below. But I did order the lipstick case and just like a nude lipstick to go with it. I also ordered the bronzer. I didn't order the brush because it's like $95. It comes with a cute little like silk Pucci pouch, so I'm so tempted, guys, but it's $95 and I already have the regular one and I'm like probably not even gonna use it. So I did start picking up some of those items. Also, the RMS lipsticks, the legendary Serum lipsticks in the nude shades, those are also available, and I'll put my coupon code in the description box for you guys to save 20% off. I got 3 of the shades. I have them right now and I'm gonna be including those in a video soon, but I'm waiting on the darkest 2 shades. So as soon as I get all of the shades, I'll do like a video or a YouTube short or something so you guys can see swatches and comparisons of all of those. Okay, back to new. Up next, we have a new foundation that is being launched from Patrick Ta. And forgive me, friends, this is like a teaser, okay? I don't have photos of all the shades and swatches or anything like that, but we got something, okay? We have a teaser here. This is gonna be the Major Skin Hydra Luxe Luminous Skin Perfecting Foundation. Wow, that is a lot of words. And it looks like it's gonna come in kind of like a glass bottle. And we do have some before and after photos here of the model, and you can kind of see the finish of the foundation on her skin. This, I think is gonna be a yes. I think this is gonna be a yes. I'm strangely excited for this. Hydra Luxe Luminous Skin Perfecting Foundation. Like, that sounds good. Hydra, yes. Luxe, yes. Luminous, yes. It's everything that I want in a foundation. It looks like it's gonna be really good. I noticed a lot of people commenting on the post saying that his, what was it? It was like the cream and powder duo that he launched, maybe it was last year. I didn't buy it. A lot of people were saying that they didn't like that. I didn't get it because I thought it was gonna look super matte on my skin and I have dry skin. This, however, looks tempting. I would definitely give this a try. I'm curious how much it's going to be. It's not gonna be Cle de Peau, but it's also not gonna be drugstore. It's gonna be something in between. I will say, however, when I take a look at the before and after photos on the model, I can't tell the difference. I wonder if these photos are accidentally swapped, because in the after, it kind of looks like the blush is more vibrant and you can see her freckles more. I don't know. I'm not gonna trust this photo anyway. I'm definitely just gonna try this out for myself. But is it just me, or does it not look like she put anything on her face? I mean, this model is very young. She's very beautiful. She has beautiful skin. She doesn't even need to cover up anything on her skin. She looks gorgeous, but I can't really tell the difference. Patrick Ta is looking really good. Like, his skin looks amazing. So anyway, friends, this is gonna be a yes. I'm definitely gonna be picking this up, but comment down below. Let me know if you're interested in this or if there's any other foundations that you want me to review. Here's a brand that I don't talk too much about on my channel, but this collection has me intrigued. It's turning my head. This is the Givenchy holiday collection, which is inspired by the beautiful streets of Paris, one of my favorite places in the world. And in this collection, we have a Prism Libre highlighter. I think that this is limited edition, if I'm not mistaken. We also have a 9-pan eyeshadow palette, which is called number 14 Le Neuf Givenchy. This is going to be a mixture of neutrals, but we also have like a little pop of blue there. Very festive, very wearable. We also have 2 limited edition lipsticks. It's going to be a warm nude brown and a juicy tomato. And check out the components of these guys. They are fun and shimmery and bedazzled and festive, perfect for holiday. And then we also have a powder, the Prism Libre powder, which I believe is in shade number 1, if I'm not mistaken, and that's going to be in the limited edition holiday packaging. I am strangely intrigued to this collection. I don't know why, because Givenchy, they do make very elegant collections season to season, but for whatever reason, I don't know, just like sometimes it's not something, like it's not giving enough that I actually end up buying it or reviewing it. But for whatever reason, I'm like really intrigued by this one, specifically the eyeshadow palette. And I know the eyeshadow palette, you know, I mean, it's like a little bit boring, it's very neutral, but I do really like how they mix together warm shades, neutral shades, and cool shades. I also like that one of them seems to be a little bit of like a duochrome, so you get something a little different there. And then you also get that beautiful pop of blue, which is a very trendy color for 2024. I feel like they know what they're doing with this palette. They made something that's gonna be very wearable for everybody, but they added a little something in there. The packaging looks gorgeous. It comes with the little brushes and everything. This might be a yes, I might try this. And believe it or not, I can't believe I'm saying this, I've actually never tried these palettes from Givenchy, but several of you guys on Instagram were telling me that you got the last one and that you really liked the formula. And the swatches look good. Not super glittery, very smooth, very elegant, pigmented. These look nice. I do really like the look of the lipsticks. I would say if you've never purchased one of these before, I would say maybe give it a try, because they're very nice. They're kind of like a yes, I like them, but I don't know if I'm actually gonna purchase them because I just have so many lip products, guys. I have a feeling that if I bought these, they're just gonna like sit in my display and not really get any use. So it's probably gonna be a pass, although I really like the colors that they chose. In terms of the powders, I think these are also going to be a pass. I already have the Prism Libre setting powder, and then I already have, I think it's 3 of the loose powder blushes, and I feel like that's enough. I don't need a loose powder highlighter. When was the last time that I pulled out a loose powder highlighter? Like, never, okay? I never use that. So while it does look really pretty and really elegant, I feel like I would rather just use like the Guerlain Meteorites or something like that. It's a little bit of an easier, you know, application. It's not as messy. So I think that those things are gonna be a pass, but overall, I think the collection is really nice. You know, I'm always excited when I see a new release from Victoria Beckham Beauty, and this time she has come out with the Posh Balm Nourishing Lip Shine, and this is in 4 shades. What is it? A dewy diffused wash that instantly awakens the lips. The lip perfecting balm comes in sheer adaptive shades with nourishing and smoothing ingredients that lend clinically proven 24-hour hydration in a sleek stick. It comes in Glacé, which is a clear, Fleur, a sheer rose pink, Colette, a sheer poppy red, and Cassis, a sheer blackberry. And all of these say that they have buildable shine, and they all come in this kind of like sleek white packaging. These look really, really nice, I must say. However, every single brand has launched their own version of this, so it is getting a little bit hard to kind of figure out which ones are gonna be, you know, like which ones you're going to prefer. So it's a little hard for me to judge this without really like testing out the formula. I feel like these are somewhat of a pass just because I don't think the colors are that unique. I think what might be very special about these is the formula. So if I get these in PR, I definitely will review them for you guys, but I think in general, these are gonna be a pass. One of you guys on my community board, you were saying that you thought the packaging looked a little bit cheap. I will say, just taking a look at the, you know, like the promo photo right here, it's a little bit hard to tell. It's just white. So it kind of just looks like a simple white plastic, but what we do know is that Victoria Beckham Beauty always has really, really luxurious packaging, and the Posh lipsticks, those components are really nice. So I have a feeling that in terms of the packaging, I think it just kind of looks that way in the photo. Hopefully I'll get my hands on one of these and I can confirm for you all. I'm not super worried about the packaging when it comes to Victoria Beckham Beauty. I'm more just thinking that we probably already have something similar in our collections. Oddly enough, I'm a little bit more interested in this upcoming release. This is from the brand Violette, Violette.FR. You guys will correct me. Violette is the creative director for Guerlain, so she designs all of their makeup releases and collections, but she also has her own brand. And I'm actually getting these in PR, and I'm really excited, or at least I'm getting one shade, I don't know, in PR, and I'm really excited to try it. This is called the Bisou balm, and you guys will see. I mean, I know this isn't anything crazy new, but it's kind of like pigment in the core of the bullet, and then around it you have kind of like a moisturizing shiny jelly balm. And I've seen a demo of one of these shades. It's supposed to give you that kind of sort of undone, slightly blurred and blotted French girl type of look. You know, if you just, you know, put a little bit of lipstick on your finger and then you blot it on your lips, it's supposed to sort of do that for you, but in just one swipe. I also think that the packaging looks really cute. The colors look really pretty. This one actually looks, I don't know, like a little bit different. I actually am a bit intrigued by this, so I'm getting this in PR, so I guess it's a yes, but I'm excited to show this to you guys. Comment down below and let me know if you like any products from her brand. I admittedly have never tried anything, but I'm kind of intrigued. So let me know if you would like me to maybe cover this brand and the products that she sells. Here's a product that I actually haven't heard too many people talking about yet. This is from Merit, and this is a part of their Great Skin line. This is the Merit Great Skin Priming Moisturizer. And actually, guys, I just got this in PR, so I thought I would show you what it looks like. I literally used it for the first time today, but the component is really nice, and it comes in a pump bottle, and it is exactly what it says on the tin. It is a priming moisturizer. I'll include this in like a trying new makeup video soon so you guys can see how it goes on my face. But more or less, it's the kind of thing that you would put on right before you apply your makeup. And it actually says here on the box that you want to apply either your sunscreen or your makeup next before the priming moisturizer dries down. It has, I wouldn't say it's like oily like the other Great Skin serum that they have, but it does have kind of a slightly more emollient feel compared to other moisturizers that I have. So I feel like it pairs really nicely with the Merit Minimalist Stick because it just helps it really glide onto the skin. It says here on the box, a lightweight cream that instantly blurs and preps skin for makeup while helping to provide time-release hydration for perfected skin all day. There's not too many ingredients on here, and it also does not show, at least upon first glance here, that there's any fragrance, and I didn't detect any fragrance. Again, I've only used this once. I used it today. I thought it was really nice, but I am gonna keep testing it to let you guys know if it's any good, so look out for an update on that, and this should be launching very, very soon, so I'll give you guys a heads up once it drops. And that is it. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I hope that you enjoyed this episode. If you like this video, please don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below because I am dying to hear all of your thoughts on these new releases, especially the holiday ones. What do you think? What is turning your head? I would love to know. Subscribe if you haven't already. And with that, friends, I hope that you see some beauty in your day, and I will see you in my next one. Goodbye.